Man and the dog's going to be after that.
Scrap.
There's a lot of people here tonight that say want the cars themselves.
Maybe.
So it's very exciting today. I'm rubbing my hands together. First car up, we're going to look at this Fiat 500 14 plate auto.
Since she's watched me check them tyres, she's the chief tyre checker now of our auctions.
Hallelujah.
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 Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to
Another episode
day
of
in the office.
Valley Autos. Right, it's Wednesday, it's auction day.
And we have 57 lots this evening.
So it's very exciting today. I'm rubbing my hands together because I've
Are
found...
you cold?
And it's been bloody cold.
It has been cold today. I still haven't got snow.
Well, I have. Tomorrow morning,
If we get snow,
5 AM. But it could fall as rain. It's one of them. That is what
I've
snow.
got rain.
That is why they can't predict snow properly, because it could fall as rain. Simple as that. But it's one or the other. Anyway, let me continue. We have
You, my friend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6, a whole half a dozen vehicles that we are interested in this evening. The first one being a Fiat 500 14 plate auto. I think it's going to go. Thinking it's going to go very expensive. We have a rough guide price worth around £5,000.
Quick one. That Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
Is it blue?
It was the one that was there last week. Let me finish this first, and then you can have a look at what you do that while I'm doing this.
Go on.
Otherwise, you're going to just keep interrupting me as I'm trying to read. So, there's a BMW 330D M Sport Touring. I'm excited about this one. It's done a few more miles than what I thought than what I would like it to have done, but it is an M30D Sport, so you know that can do quite a few miles. I would have thought if it's got full service, and it has got service history. This is an 11 plate, and we've got a book price of £4,300 on that one, and it's in very good condition as far as the vehicle score goes. There is also a Volkswagen Polo. I think it's a 1.2 13 plate. I've got a book price of £3,000, but it's not in the best of conditions. Advisories, blah blah blah. Don't know. Roughly £3,000. Probably needs to go for less than that if it's got to have a bit of work done to it. Fiesta 59 plate with the mileage discrepancy. I've got a book of £1,600, but that seems a lot for a 59 plate. 2009. I don't know.
What's a Fiat Dobler?
It's a van.
Oh.
Then we've got a Golf GT TDI, which is another nice one, but I think it's going to go too high. That's on a 65 plate, and I think that's going to book at about £5,500 out of the auction plus fees. And last but not least, saving the best till last, which I think I've got a lot of interest in this, as long as it's not rusty and knackered. The Volkswagen Caddy Maxi, which I think it's the one with the seats in the back, but I'm not too sure till we get there. But I think there's windows and seats, which would actually make an ideal camper van.
Yeah,
Yeah. But we'll have a look, and I think that's going to go for about £3,000, but. It's one of them cars that could go for a lot more. Do you know what I mean?
It's a sought after car, isn't it?
It is, and if it's got the right miles on it, 70-something thousand.
Yeah.
And if it's in good nick, that could fetch the earth. That could.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I can see it's going to be a busy night tonight.
It's definitely going to be a busy night tonight. A lot of people are sitting at home or sitting in the office excited now about tonight, and they?
Yeah, just one thing though.
What?
I can't find my gloves.
You've lost them.
Because I wanted them for tonight. Keep my hands warm.
Yeah, well, what you need to do is tie a bit of string round them, put them up that arm, round
I
there,
used to have some
and down there, and then you can take them off and they can dangle around like my nan used to do for me.
You used to have them. You used to get one that was down on the floor, dragging on the floor, and then you'd trip over it. Or you'd go to do something and they're dangling and then it dangles in the water, or you wash your hands and then it dangles in the water.
Anyway.
Anyhow.
Yeah. So, really excited. We're keeping an eye on it. I think there will be some more. I'm very excited about the automatic Fiat, but I think it's going to go well over the top, I do. I really do, because every man and the dog's going to be after that. That is the creme de la creme, isn't it?
It's the creme de la creme of Fiat 500.
And I bet you...
There's going to be a big crowd around that, isn't there?
Yeah. So that's...
like a herd of sheep.
Yeah. I would say all of these I've picked, they're the best ones, and people are just going to go mad on them. Are they going to go over the top? I don't know.
That's mine.
What do you mean that's yours?
That's out of my book.
I just found that.
You didn't find it because you bloody ripped it out, look.
I found it in your book.
Yes, I ripped it out and you didn't even rip it very well.
No, it ripped.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing to add, thank you. No further comment, Your Honour.
Okay. Case dismissed. Right, we're down here at our auctions in Birmingham.
And it's a busy one tonight.
It is very busy, there's a lot of people about already. So, first car up, we're going to look at this Fiat 500 14 plate auto. Right, so have you done a tyre check?
Oh no, I haven't. That's good.
Good.
Needs a tyre.
Okay.
Good.
And
Good.
very good. Now on these common faults, check that the boot catch is working.
It is, I've already checked.
Yeah, check the handles aren't too loose. That's carried a few passengers, hasn't it? I'll look at the driver's side. They're alright, they seem to be alright. So yeah, first inspection looks very clean. We've already looked at this one before, over the last couple of weeks now. So we have had a good scout around it. And she's a minter, isn't she? The inside very nice, nice tartan seats, plain, white piping.
I just like the seats.
Yeah. Looks very, very nice. So this is a good candidate, but depending on the price, might not be for us. But if we could pitch stuff at 8 grand, then we'd be interested. But it's like, I don't know. Next up. So next up we've got the BMW. It's done 112,000 miles, diesel, and it is a 320, I think this one is. No, this is the 330.
Yeah, 330.
Yeah. I do fancy a 330. So this is the one with the mileage discrepancy on, but...
We did check it though, didn't we?
Oh, it doesn't show us a mileage discrepancy. Why is that then?
Because I think it's only one out.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's void, it doesn't.
It's not void at all.
Well, it's not void when it comes to selling it, is it?
No.
I suppose all.
Perhaps it doesn't show on their paperwork. But
Well, if they've done their vehicle score.
yeah, vehicle score shows a mile discrepancy.
Yes, I need to get
So-
out the Arrow motor auction.
Right, so this is the maxi van. If I can see inside, there is some. It's automatic. That's what I'm talking about. I think it's got wheelchair access as well. Yes, it has. I can't really see inside, but that's a wheelchair vehicle, so that would probably go for even more. Yeah, it's wheelchair access.
Oh, okay.
So that'll go
strong.
When I take you for a walk in your pushchair, isn't it?
In your stroller. That'll go for even stronger, this will. Needs a good mop and polish. But let's have a look at the other side. Yeah.
And it's got...
Can you see how many seats? There's probably only one row because you got your wheelchair access, haven't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5-seater.
But this would be a lovely little camper, this would. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Lovely little camper van. You see anything obvious?
Not at the minute, no.
It looks pretty straight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see when it comes through. But this has done 76,000 miles. Doesn't say how many owners. Automatic. And it looks a lovely, lovely car. We'll see what happens with that one. This is the 13 plate Polo 1.2, I believe, in red. But I don't normally like to touch red cars if possible, but the paintwork isn't too bad. I think they've had a little play about with the bumper there because it looks like it's had lack appeal, and they've tarted it up, so it has had a bit of tart up on it. But
It's got 12 months in my chair.
yeah, little dent on the door there. Don't know whether you get that because it's right on the corner, so that would be a bit of a pain. Yeah, you're not going to buy one without it, really. Front bumper's gone. They've repaired the back one, and the main part of it is okay. But most of these have been touched up over the years anyway. On a 13 plate, you'd expect it. Oh, we've got a bit of rust down here. It did say that on the advisory, so someone's had a play about with that as well. So that was on one of the advisories. Corrosion on the front of the sill. But yeah, we'll see. Again, we'll see what it goes for. What we got next in there?
Number 55, which is this black Golf over here. I think you like this one, don't you?
Yeah, nice this is.
I'm not keen.
Why?
No.
Well, it's like a family car, isn't it? It's not really.
Oh.
It's not a sports thing. It's like a family one. So there's plenty of room in there, plenty of leg room in the back, plenty of headroom. I mean, look at the headroom on that. Unbelievable.
It's not like you're going to be jumping up and down, is it?
Well, it's an ideal family car, that is. Get your pushchair in the back and all that shenanigans. Good sellers. 87,500 miles. Looks tidy.
Does. Can't see any obvious signs of.
We've got a guide on this one of what we're saying.
This one needs brake discs and brake pads.
Yeah, so £5,500 we got this down at plus fees. So we'll see how that one gets on as well. Right, so while we are here, even though we're not interested, 130,000 miles. I do like these Passats. Lovely little cars, right colour as well, that's nice. 3008, this has got the right miles on it, 58,000 miles, one former keeper. That is a minter, very good condition.
Stop ringing, please, thank you.
Sarah's on the phone to a cold caller. That's not the person you need for Sarah, because she's always cold.
I've got my handballs today.
Oh, you might not get any cold calls then?
Yeah, right. She keeps ringing me to say that I purchased a car on finance in the last 5 years. Well, I haven't, and I've had to tell her to stop ringing because she's rang me 3 times today.
3 times today?
3 times today.
Bloody hell, how many cars have you bought? How many buying all these on finance behind me back?
Yeah? Well, yeah, because I keep scratching my nose, don't I?
See, you're winning them all at auction.
No, I don't even know that.
BCA Finance, right, 93,000 miles, Mini, I think that's petrol, yeah. Nice looking car, not for us. But I'd say always check these because you can guarantee there's something under there.
There's a dent under there.
Because why else would you put a UK badge right there?
Could have put it on properly.
And haven't even put it on right. Yeah, and the quarter. Well, we've got a C1 and a 107. Now, we thought they were the same car, but they're not. That's a Citroen, that's a Peugeot. Well, they are, aren't they? But we just thought, I never knew there was 2 107s. Well, there's not, because one of them's a C1. You could easily get confused there if they're going together. But yeah, they're not the tidiest things that I've seen. There's been a bumper issue, as you get with most of these, because they're all first time driver cars, so you end up with a few bits of clanking here and there. Bumpers are out of line and so on, nothing too major, and the quarters have got a couple of dents in here and there, but hey ho, depends what they go for. Again, 57 plate and a 2010. Now, one that we've got to talk about while we're here, because we just have to because of what's going on in the news. We've got an automatic one keeper, 53,500 miles, Land Rover Discovery Sport HSE TD4 Auto 2 litre. Looks a lovely specimen of a car. I'm not sure why it's there. Oh, it's a main dealer. It's come over here because we've got so many main dealers. You've got second row. This one must be then the Porsche Cayman 3.4. Yeah, it is. That's also a main dealer with part history, 125,000 miles. Now that'd be a 12 grand car, that would, in the paper. So I'll be interested to see what that goes for today. I'm not interested in this. I'm not a massive fan. Sarah likes them. They're okay if you get them in the right colour, but they do these in some weird colours. 58,500 miles.
There is another one as well, which is an older.
It's an older one. This is it here. Yeah. 64 plate. What do you reckon this is going to go for?
55,000 miles.
56.
Well, it's 56, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's forecast snow tonight. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but we'll see.
I think it's just going to be heavy rain myself. So just 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
So it has to start at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Well, not start, but it's snowing at 8.
No.
Okay, 8. I'm going to say 8. What time are you saying?
I'm saying it's not going to snow.
Okay, no snow. Snow. 8 o'clock. What time is it going to rain then?
All day.
When's it going to start, you said?
In the morning.
That's cheating. This will definitely go for the right one, eh? 2009. Oh, it's done 200,000. There's always something that has to go wrong. Ford Kuga. It looks a tidy old thing, but it's done way too many. Way too many. Sarah does like this Caddy. It looks like it's had a repaint now, because I don't think that is a Volkswagen colour. Put it down in the comments if you think that is a Volkswagen colour. It is like a, I don't know what colour it would be, Caspian blue.
Yeah, but the seats inside are the same colour.
Yeah, but people do this, don't they? Oh, I see what you mean. That looks original.
Mm.
Yeah.
If anything.
Rusty bonnet. But you have to put up with them with these because they do rust. That is one of the downfalls of the Caddy.
You could put a roof tent on that as well, couldn't you?
You could. It's got the bars on ready. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So you could have like one up, one down, or two up, two down.
Or two up, two down?
Yeah, I've just said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Customise the colours in that, can't they?
Say that again.
I would say it was a disability car.
Yeah.
Because
So,
you can customise the colours.
The bit where I said like it's got a wheelchair access earlier on,
No.
did you not consider that it might be a disability car when I said that?
No.
Okay. So Sarah's saying now that because that's a disability car that she's now found out, that I told her about an hour ago when I told her there's wheelchair access in the back of the van. Put it in the comments whether that's a VW colour. I wish I knew what colour it was now.
Blue.
We know it's blue, Sarah. Alright, that is like, it's like a pearlescent. Pearlescent. I don't know what blue it would be. Huh? Metallic. Pearlescent. That's showing me age, isn't it? That was a 90s cars, that was. Everyone used to want pearlescent cars. Put that down in the comments as well if you had a pearlescent car. I actually painted a Ford Sierra in pearlescent magenta.
What the hell? Pearlescent magenta?
Yeah, I know. Well, I done
Why
it.
don't you just have blue or black or green or red?
Well, this was a burgundy, this was.
So why don't you have burgundy?
Well, no, because I wanted
Majestic
pearlescent magenta. Because I think magenta was a Cosworth colour, if I remember rightly.
I said majestic polenta.
And I wanted it to... I was pretending it was a Cosworth when I was changing gears. Like there's no tomorrow.
Oh no, not again.
Have you had an accident or claim in the last 6 months?
Hello, can I help?
Hi ma'am, this is Jessica from Ballpoint Limited. How are you doing today?
I haven't had any cars on finance. This is the 4th time you've rang now.
Ma'am, kindly confirm, did you purchase any cars on finance, yes or no?
No.
Alright ma'am, no problem. Have a nice
Can you
day.
take us
Okay,
off the
bye.
list? Take us off the
That's
bloody
the-
list. Same person ringing the same person. They don't even know who they're ringing.
And my voice went funny as well.
It did, yeah. I thought, oh, there's a frog in there. Yeah. Now, we've just seen a 65 plate Fiesta come through. It was making a little tinkering noise under the bonnet.
Oh, it was indeed.
I'm not sure, but it looked like he was driving it okay. There's no lights on the dash and the clutch seemed okay. There's good tyres on it. But there was a little rattling underneath, so I don't know whether it would be like some kind of tensioners or something. Is there a dent?
Yeah.
Is there? Is that a dent?
No.
I don't think it is.
No, it isn't.
No, it just looks like that.
It does look like that. I'm not. It's the.
It's the light in here. It can be very awkward and
very
misleading.
deceiving, isn't
Yeah,
it?
100%. Because sometimes you will look and think that's a dent, and it's not. And then sometimes you think no, there's no dent, and there is.
This one was in well on the pitch though.
Yeah, of course it will. Yeah, but what's that noise underneath?
Yeah.
How many miles has it done?
61.
Yeah, well, I mean, it might not be
But
nothing.
it is 2015.
Oh,
Turbo. No chance.
EcoBoost. That's why it's making a noise. Probably ain't got long left. Ain't it?
Yeah.
It's probably the belt just hanging on by the last tooth.
By the last thread.
Yeah. Yeah, so is there anything else?
I don't think so. I think we've.
Audi looks nice, that massage is beautiful. I don't know what that's going to go for. We'll keep an eye on that. I haven't done my history on it because I'm not really interested. There is a 1 Series auto here somewhere. I think it might be at the top. That's only done 45,000 miles. This will go for quite strong as well, I reckon, this 1 Series. Fusion. Is that a Fusion or a Fiesta? It's a Fusion, mate. Oh, we've got some more vans coming in now. Because it's van night tonight. A few of these were here last week as well. Not really into the vans at the moment. What else is there? Oh, there's another main dealer. X1 auto. Is it auto? It's manual. I thought that was auto, but no, it's manual. Diesel. Not really keen on these. Here she is. You found anything else?
No, but I think that's a non-runner.
What, the Porsche or the...
This one.
Yeah, this has come through for about 5 weeks now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's battery flat and everything. They do get it started.
Eventually, yeah. Some more vans coming through.
Just don't buy an Aston Martin. Aston Martin, don't buy Alfa Romeo. Oh, Aston Martin.
Been through the middle bit, hasn't it?
That's a fridge van, that is.
An Amazon van.
Yeah, probably could have been at one point. So that is about it then. I think it's time to get a bit of grub.
Go and get a bit of grub and then we'll meet you back here at 6 o'clock sharp.
Yeah.
Goodbye for now.
So, lot number 24, Porsche. 7.2 you're saying, I'm saying 8. And I think it's a 12 grand car. I mean, I could be wrong, could be more, could be less. It's hard to know with these Porsches. It depends what kit it's got, because there's a lot of different packages that they have, sports pack and all this carry on, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Not in the CD player. Now, it'll be interesting to see what this goes for. This retails at around 15 grand. So let's see what it fetches. £14,700. Now, to me, 17 plate disco, you can buy that on Auto Trader. Now, here we go now, the Porsche coming in. I said 8,000, you said 7.2. Oh. You're closest there. Sounds nice though, doesn't it? That sounds lovely, don't it? I want one. I want one. It's a BMW 320. BMW 320, 63 plate, 167,000 miles. Let's see what it fetches. Huh?
You left me. I was standing in a crowd.
They can't hear me talk up there. Alright, yeah. Anything good? Nah. A lot of high miles, isn't it, on these? Yeah. 167,000, that's done.
Not on an N47 anyway, thanks. I'm alright.
7,300 quid there, look, on a 13 plate Q7. I think it's done 100 and something, 110,000. He had a couple of advisories on the last MOT, but it didn't seem too bad, to be fair. 11,200 quid. I don't know. Tell me what that's worth. It's a C220D 66 plate. Looks nice, but seems expensive. Here we go on the Fiat 500. It's gone flying over. It's like vultures. Oh my God. 6,000 quid.
5.6.
5.6?
I think it was.
No, 6,000.
I can't understand it.
6 grand. That was kind of upsetting, 6 grand for that, because I think it's only worth 6,995. But I mean, you probably haven't got to do anything to it, like, I don't know. But there was a light on. I need to have a look. It was like a recycling light. I couldn't work out what it was. I've never seen it before. All right, mate. How are you? You all right?
Yeah.
So,
What's your content?
oh, fair play.
Yeah, what's your content? Yeah.
Fair play to you. You keeping busy, yeah?
Yeah, you playing safe again today?
Probably, yeah. Probably. How much? £4,000. 4,200 quid on 64 plate, Adam. Seems a lot of money. Does that not seem a lot of money to you? We never done our research on that. Now this one had a flat battery, so, and it's got a flat tyre. It's not looking the best, is it? No, I'm not interested in that. A little bit tatty, bumpers are hanging off a bit. Saying that, 14. £1,500. It's probably, I mean, I don't know.
Say, I thought it said 1,600.
Yeah. That was a main dealer. Yeah, but he'd had a flat, but he'd had a few bits wrong with it, didn't he? Well, you could have bought one for an extra 500 quid. You could have bought one that was tidy, and you ain't got to mess about. So this BMW coming in now, 11 plate 330D. We're saying it's going to fetch 4,300. So let's see what it fetches now. Fucking Jesus.
Is that that? Is that this?
Listen. £5,000. £5,600 plus fees, which brings you up to 6,800. It's only a £6,500 car. Oh, here comes the disco with its natural knocking noise. Can you rev?
I'm just going to go to people and say, can you rev it, please?
Go on, have a go, ask him.
No, someone's just done it.
How have they?
Yeah, that's why I'm just going to go to someone next. I'm going to go to Fiesta next and go, can you rev it, please?
Yeah.
Shall I? I can't do that, I'm too scared.
So Sarah just wants to go and ask someone bringing a car through if they can rev the engine, just because that's what she sees everyone else doing. Since she's watched me check them tyres, she's the chief tyre checker now of our auctions. Now she wants to ask all the drivers if they'll rev the engine.
I got in there with that other one.
Which one?
The one that,
Oh, the Porsche. Oh, that'd be nice,
I
wouldn't
didn't
it?
put it at Aston Martin.
Yeah. Everyone turned their heads and oh, and he read that one.
Yeah, I wanted to be the one that says, can you rev it?
Are you going to do this Fiesta one? You ask him to rev this Fiesta
I'm
one.
to rev a Fiesta.
Go on,
Don't do much
Sarah.
noise,
This is your task now. Ask him to
my
rev
time
the
to
Fiesta.
shine.
Yeah, ask him to rev the Fiesta. So give it a little blip, will you? Go on.
No.
Yeah. Says bottled it. This was the mileage discrepancy one, wasn't it? Look at the tyres, bloody. Looks like it's the wrong wheels, isn't it? They're the wrong wheels for the car.
Looks that way.
Yeah. Forget that. Scrap.
Maybe if you go back a bit, then let's speak to somebody who's already got in a car. So don't look like I'm saying, can you rev it, please?
Yeah.
Wouldn't even, no point asking to rev that.
We've got Polo coming through next, I think, 13 plate.
So we've got the Golf to go through, and we've got the Caddy to go through. This is the Golf now.
The Polo, the Golf and the Caddy.
Yeah, this is the
Now, look,
Polo.
why has that gone like that? It's a shame, isn't it?
Got lack of feel on the front bumper. but it hasn't got a dent on the wing, this one.
Look at the sill.
Oh my days.
How much?
3,000.
It's £3 if it's tidy.
34.
My God, things are just going stupid.
Take it away.
Take it away.
I might go and listen to the engine. See if there's any
Sounds nice.
foreign noises.
What, like bonjour, madame, under the bonnet? Oui, oui. Now we've got on this one £5,500 to buy at plus fees. Six. 6.5. It's got a retail of 7,995 on the picture, or a private sale of 6,895. So there's not nothing left in it really, unless you're keeping it yourself. Let's have a look at this Caddy. See how strong she is. Now we've got a guide of 3 on this, but we didn't know it was disabled access, so it might be 4. Should we go on this one? What should we up to? No? No? No. Right, so we bid on that one and we went up to, I think we finished now, haven't we?
I think so.
Come on, let's walk back to the van then.
Alright.
Come on then. See you later. So we bid on that Volkswagen Caddy. We went up to, what did we get to? About 3.9 was it? 3.9, and it went for, I think it was 4,050. I was probably going over the top a little bit myself anyway at 3,950, but I don't know. I did say it could be worth £4,000 potentially. Probably £5,500 on the pitch, I don't know, but it's disabled and we're not really into that, so I don't know true values. So, well, let's call it a night and we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
What a miserable day it is today. We thought it was going to snow, it never snowed. Sarah won the bet, which she was going to win anyway. She didn't put a time on it or anything, so she was going to win, destined to win.
You didn't put a time on it.
You said we had to put a time on it, and then when I asked you, you just says in the morning, so that was cheating.
You should have said in the
So
morning.
it was void, that bet was void. Good job there was no money involved.
It was. Chocolate coins.
A quick roundup about last night. Any thoughts, Sarah? What was your favourite buy of last night?
I didn't buy anything.
Obviously we never bought anything. What was your favourite vehicle that went through?
The knackered old van at the end.
What a knackered old van.
Not that one. The white one, I didn't say it.
Oh, well that's not what we're talking about. We're on about what we filmed.
Okay. I like the Caddy I did.
Yes. I've got deep regrets.
I know, yeah, we've only went up to...
For the sake of another
£200
£100 or something.
Yeah.
I think it was...
I think he wanted it though, because he just kept...
He probably would have wanted it. The trouble is, when you want something, you're just going to keep going. And that's no good when you're bidding against people like that. There was a lot of people there last night that I think wanted them for themselves. Definitely.
I said that, yeah.
Some of the prices were ridiculous. Like, it was just... wasn't probably quite pitch price, but it was definitely private sale price, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. That Fiat 500 fetched £6,000. We'd only got it down as a 6995 on the pitch. There was £1,000 in it, but by the time you've warranted it, you wanted a tyre, warranted it, put a bit of tax on it, valeted it. I mean, it didn't need an extensive valet, but that's without the unforeseens. BMW 330D M Sport Touring. I really like that car. Sarah wasn't very keen, and she thought that I wanted to buy it just because I wanted the car.
You did?
Which I probably did. So luckily we never bought it, but it went over anyway. I put it down as it should reach £4,300, and I think it fetched five and a half grand or something.
Yeah.
Something stupid. With a pitch price of 6,495. So again, not a lot left in it, and the road tax would probably be expensive on that. So you'd have even less out of it at the end. And there's a lot more to go wrong with a BMW than a Fiat 500. So we never bought that. The Polo 13 plate, we thought £3,000. I think it went for
Is that
three.
the red one?
Yeah, I think it went for 3, 4 or something.
Yeah, and it had a few...
And it had a bit wrong with it as well.
It had
And
lacquer peel on the front, and it had some rust and some...
there was a
on
few,
the sill,
and
wasn't it?
advisories, it needed some tracker ends and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think decent pads and whatever. But that was a pitch price of 4,995. So there was £1,500 in it, but needed £500 spending on it.
More than that.
Probably a little bit more, and then
Would have needed
warranty,
£2
valid,
on
tax,
on the paintwork itself.
and I think it needed a tyre. That one did as well. I think you found. So no good for that. The Fiesta had a mileage discrepancy, and it went.
Hardly a mileage discrepancy.
It didn't have a mileage. It did. It was on. It's on there.
1 mile.
It was 1 mile out, wasn't it? But it still shows a mileage discrepancy if someone's searching up the thing. It could lose potential buyers. I don't know. How does that work? Leave it down in the comment and let me know whether you'd be bothered whether it had a mileage discrepancy or
By
not.
1 mile.
By 1 mile. But, don't know. Let us know in the comments. Next up is the Golf GT TDI.
I didn't like that.
Sarah didn't like it, but again, she's buying from her heart, like I was
No.
buying that BMW 330D M
It
Sport.
didn't look like... I didn't like the shape.
It's a bigger Golf. It's not the normal Golf. It's the big one with extra
Yeah,
headroom,
clean on that.
leg room.
And I wouldn't say I wouldn't...
It's a family
wouldn't get
car.
it,
It's a
but
big seller.
It's not my cup of tea.
We put down £5,500, and I think it fetched 6 something, which again went over. Pitch price 7,995, and that also needed discs and pads and a tyre. Okay. Last but not least, the Caddy 59 plate, which had covered 75,000 miles. We got down to £3,000. We didn't realise it was a disabled one. We thought it was just a normal Caddy with the windows with just seats in the back.
See that wind?
Just seats in the back, but it was the disabled version. So you could add another grand to that. They do fetch a little bit more. Pitch price is probably £5,500, and it went for just over 4 plus fees. Don't forget you've got fees on top of all these prices I'm giving you as well. So there's nothing, literally nothing left in it, is there?
No.
So that went out the window. The Porsche, which we wasn't interested at all, but it's because it was a Porsche.
Hold on. You wasn't interested at all. What did you say last night when you got back? If I had a spare blah blah blah, I would have brought that. Just for the crack.
Look, I'm a lad. That's a lad's thing.
You're not a lad.
That's a lad's
You're
thing.
not a lad.
And everyone in there, if I had
Yeah.
a spare blah blah blah, they would have bought that Porsche just for the crack. And that's what we do. You'd go to bloody Primark and buy a new coat just for the crack and never wear it, like you don't.
I don't buy my crap from Grandma.
Yeah. Anyway, Porsche retails between 10 and 12, I would say, because of the mileage, and it fetched 6.8.
Yeah.
You said 7.2, I said 8 grand.
I won.
But it looked a clean specimen, I'll be honest.
Specimen of a car. It's lovely.
It was a fine old car.
It was marvellous.
It looked tidy. It looked like it'd been looked after. I think people were scared of it more than anything because you can't get a service done on them less than 3 grand. So
Really?
yeah, it's big money in it.
I bought that. Oh, it didn't sell.
Didn't sell. There was a couple of bids on it, but people obviously I would be scared of it. But thinking, was it there? But the picture I put together is that someone had bought it
As a toy.
as a toy, they'd used it, then realised we need to be a little bit more sensible now. Let's chop it in and get a family car. And that's what I come to
You did.
the idea of. And it was a genuine sale, and I don't think there'll be any faults with it. I'm thinking, because it ran perfect and that looked nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. So don't forget, if you're looking at any cars, whether it be auction or online, visiting, looking private, or even visiting a showroom, you can always do your checks. So we use...
If you use the code VALE20, you'll get 20% off. The link is down in the description, so give it a click and go get your 20% off your vehicle score check.
So there you go, that concludes for today. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. So until
enough of that already.
Until the next time, we'll see you. Hurry up.
On the next one.